We're going to turn now to that exclusive with the attorney who negotiated the hush money payments for Stormy Daniels and Karen McDougal over their alleged affairs with Donald Trump. He sat down with our chief national affairs correspondent Tom Yamas to talk about that and Michael Cohen. Good morning, Tom.
Cecilia, good morning to you. House investigators now want to speak with this attorney. This after he already spent 15 hours with federal prosecutors who were investigating Michael Cohen and the president. And he says initially Michael Cohen missed a deadline to pay off Stormy Daniels, but that all changed after the Access Hollywood tape went public. Cohen made the payment, creating a world of trouble for the president.
It was supposed to be the easiest deal in the history of man.
That's Keith Davidson, the man who just before the presidential election negotiated the hush money deals on behalf of both porn star Stormy Daniels and Playboy playmate Karen McDougal for their alleged affairs with Donald Trump. For months, he dealt with the president's fixer at the time, Michael Cohen.
You built a relationship with Michael Cohen, a confidant at times?
I think in the very large sense, yes.
You wanted to work in the White House.
No, sir.
You didn't get brought to the dance.
I did not want to go to the White House.
But that's not how Davidson sees it. He says that right after the election, Cohen was very certain that he was in line for top positions, including Attorney General or Chief of Staff, and that he became irate at inauguration time when he learned there were no prospects.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
He confided in me that he was just beside himself, and in his words, he said, can you believe it? I just can't believe it. Can you believe after everything I've done, he's not taking me to Washington? He felt that it was a personal embarrassment for him. He was rejected.
After all, everything done also included that $130,000 payment to Stormy Daniels days before the election. And now, for the first time, Davidson is revealing what he thinks forced Cohen and Trump to pay up.
Hello, how are you? Hi.
Mr. Trump, how
nice
are you?
seeing you. Terrific.
The Access Hollywood tape was the motivating factor in this case actually resolving. It defeats the argument that this was done for purely personal reason and that this was in fact done for political reasons, because after the Access Hollywood tape, that something like this could be the straw that broke the camel's back.
Do you think if Stormy Daniels and Karen McDougal were not silenced with hush payments, Donald Trump would have won the election?
I have no idea.
Have you ever thought about that? Has that ever kept you up at night?
A little bit, yes.
Well, we reached out to Michael Cohen's attorney. He had no comment. As for Stormy Daniels and Karen McDougal, both women ended up retaining new attorneys and claimed that Davidson colluded with Cohen to benefit Trump in those hush money deals. But Davidson tells us that's entirely false and that the idea that he was going around cleaning up Trump's messes could not be farther from the truth. Guys?
Has that ever kept you up at night? That was a great question. Yeah. Thanks,
Hey,
Tom.
John, thanks.